We're here at the Lamborghini house in Monterey and standing right next to the recently unveiled Lamborghini Countach. And we're also with Mitja Borkert, who's the head of design for Lamborghini and who is the mastermind behind this vehicle.
Hi Carl, how are you?
It's great, I couldn't be better. I'm standing in front of an iconic nameplate here that's been revived. The goal to revive Countach, I mean, that puts a little bit of pressure on you, right? How was that?
First of all, I mean, I'm so happy to be here, because, with this kind of circumstances, it was a dream to come here to Pebble Beach to the Monterey Car Week, and, there could not be a better ambience for such a beautiful car. Of course, there's pressure if you design a Lamborghini in general, and if you design the new Countach, there's even more pressure. But I like the pressure, and, but I have the best team in the world in the design center of Lamborghini, the Centro Stile. So, this dream is floating around quite a while, and we were well prepared with the design, and I will tell you a bit of the secrets about it as well.
Yes. I mean, there are some iconic elements to the design of the original Countach, and I know you captured those, and it's very clear what this vehicle is. It's a new version of a very iconic vehicle. What do you feel were the keys to capturing the original Countach flavor?
First of all, we have in our design center, when I am entering every morning, I'm passing by the museum, I see already the silhouette of a Lamborghini. Then I'm coming to the design center, I have a small model of a Countach there that is giving me my first goosebumps in the morning. Then I'm energized, jumping into the design center, and then we create the future of Lamborghini. To create the Countach, for me, one thing is important. It is celebrating not only 50 years of the Countach, because it was unveiled in March in Geneva, 71, it's celebrating now 50 years, but it's also celebrating 50 years of our Lamborghini design DNA, because the basic shape, the silhouette, all the ingredients are really inhalated in all of our cars. All of our cars have this DNA that came from the Countach. Now we wanted to imagine the 21st century Countach. I have all of them in my heart, but I would highlight three of them. For me, the purism of the shape, I wanted to have the Countach very, very clean and very puristic. This is coming from the first concept car, the LP500. Puristic shape, no NACA air intake. So you can see a lot of this little detail on the front of the car. We have this very slim grille with the Countach writing that is coming from that version. On the side, we have here these shark gill air intakes that are also coming from the LP500. In top view, the top view of the Countach is very iconic. You have these periscopial lines. In the past, this was just a small window. In the modern version, we have here a photochromatic roof panel that is kind of opening these diagonal lines towards the rear end. Really spectacular. And last but not least, my favorite version is also the Quattro Valvole. It's the one that usually people had on as a poster on their bedroom walls from the 80s. This is the version, where we took the inspiration on the wheel arches, the hexagonal shape. But in general, I wanted to have the car for the 21st century, so a very sensual, very, almost a human design language on that car.
You've obviously got a lot of passion for design. I'm always curious to ask designers, what cars outside of their own company or their own work were their inspiration when they were growing up? What vehicles inspired you to be a designer?
I have to say, I have for sure a clear top 5, top 10 of cars that, inspired me. For sure, a Lamborghini Miura or Lamborghini Countach is within this list. But also cars like Porsche, for sure. When I was a young designer, there was the Boxster concept car, and that car inspired me to become a designer in general. Yeah? So it's also Porsche 917s, a lot of the Porsche, because I have also a Porsche background. So in the end of the day, it's sometimes also race cars like a Ford GT, the GT40, and I really adore also the modern version, the Ford GT from the 2005. And those are the cars that inspire me, but for sure also everything that is surrounding the car. Basically, I'm quite fortunate because I'm never lacking the ideas in the morning under the shower. Sometimes the ideas are coming for some new cars, and then, like I say, then I'm running into the design center, sharing the ideas with my team, and then we start to create.
What's your team look like? Well, how many people work on your team? And just give us maybe a high-level snapshot of what a typical process or day looks like for your team and what they're doing.
I'm running up the stairs. I see the team. There's already music playing. We take a coffee. We take an Italian coffee, of course. So then I take a walk around and we check out the projects. The team is very diverse. You know, in every design team, usually there is an international kind of team. We have the same in Italy as well. So the people are from Italy, from Germany, from Eastern Europe, from Poland, from Portugal, from Argentina, so from South Korea. So the diversity in a design team is so important also for all the influences and for the inspiration that you have in such a team. I feel myself like a coach, like a football coach, or like, you know, I'm the guy that is, you know, I'm the oldest in the team. So, and I want to have the maximum freedom for all of them. We have quite a digital design process, but for me it's important, everything is always starting with your idea, your spark that you have in your brain. Then you sketch it, you know, the sketch kind of, you know, way to transport ideas will never die, I'm sure. But we have a very efficient and very fast, maybe we are the fastest design center in the world. From the digital model towards to such a beautiful car, it doesn't take long. So this is, for me, the beauty about being at Lamborghini.
Mitja, really appreciate your time. You've obviously created quite a vehicle here, and looking forward to more things coming out of your design center.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.